Hello artists! Today we're going to practice making some lines. So we're going to divide our paper by doing 2 lines that are vertical going up and down. Don't have to be perfect, just from the top to the bottom. And then we're going to do 2 lines that are horizontal going from side to side. From one edge of the paper to all the way to the other side. Then we're going to use the different lines that we've been talking about and draw them in each of the spaces in the squares. So first I'm going to start out with some straight lines. Try to fit at least 4 lines in each of my spaces. So I just practiced making some straight lines. Now I'm going to do some zigzags. Zig, zag, zig, zag, zig, zag, zig, zag. Once you get the hang of it, you'll go a little faster. Go all the way off the page. And then you can even make up a line too. Maybe I want to do, I think I'll do a castle top line and go over, up, over, down, over, up, over, down, up, over, down. You can make up your own. You don't have to do all of these. These are just some ideas for you. Now that you've finished practicing all your lines and you have 9 different lines to choose from, now it's time to create your bubble letter. So you can choose whatever letter you want to make. I'm going to show you how to do it with the letter T for Taylor Tiger. So you can do a T if you want to, but you don't have to. So first I'm going to make a big letter T with my pencil. And you'll want to turn your sketchbook's already in sort of vertical portrait mode, so you want it to be long up and down like this. So make your T, and now here's the secret to making bubble letters. You can do it. You're just going to start at a point that's not touching the T that you made. So start over here, and you're just going to follow the line, but you're going to play keep away so that you're never touching the T that you made. You're just going around it. All the way around until you get back where you started, like that. Now you can go back and erase the T that you drew first for whatever letter you used, because we don't need that anymore. That was just to give us a guideline. And now look, you have a bubble letter that you drew all by yourself. Nice. Now we're going to add 8 lines to break our bubble letter up, because we're going to put these different lines in to decorate it. So it doesn't matter how you break it up. It could be some spaces are bigger, some spaces are smaller. You could do a diagonal line like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lines. Okay, and now I'm going to go back and I'm going to add each of these, they're patterns now because they're repeating lines, into each of these spaces. And I think I'm going to use color this time. So you could go and use your wavy lines maybe for this area. Like that. If you're using markers, listen for the click. And then maybe you want to do some straight lines. Maybe you want them to be vertical lines like this. You're just going to do straight lines here. And maybe some curly up, down, around, up, down, around, up, down, around to fill up this space. And you're just going to use these different lines, practice these lines that you made, and just use them as patterns to fill in your letter. It will really take our art from good to great if we choose a color that we're going to trace over the pencil lines. I think I'm going to do black. You could do whatever color you want to do. But when I go back around, that'll catch all of those lines that may have gone out of the border. And just go nice and slow. Go over all of those pencil lines. This will make a cool sign for your bedroom door. To you what you want to use it for. And I'll go back and get those pencil lines that divided my spaces as well. And like I said, you don't have to use black, you can use what you want to use. You're the artist, you decide. So take your time, do your best, and have fun.